guys! Today I'm going to tell you what is in my makeup bag, which is a totally novel concept to me because I've never had a makeup bag before. Well, I've had them, but I've never used them as a makeup bag like for an everyday makeup. Currently, I am living out of a makeup bag and I actually do use this every single day. The reason being that it's just been easier to do my makeup in the bedroom for lighting, for the fact that when I'm standing up, Milo's not quite as antsy about me doing my makeup when I'm sitting down in my makeup room. Plus, when I do sit down in my makeup room, Milo generally opens the drawers, pulls things out, and it's just a real big mess. So I've decided to kind of cordon that off a little bit and leave that storage, and we'll probably end up putting the ironing board and things in there for now. And what I've done is brought my makeup into here. All the stuff that I'm going to be using anyway. So it started off with this makeup bag, which I've been using for the last couple of weeks, and I'm going to tell you, this is basically all I've been using. I haven't been going in there and getting anything else or anything. So this is pretty much every single day of the last couple of weeks, this is what I've been wearing. But in a separate video, I'm going to mention this storage unit behind me, which is from Muji. I've got several drawer sets, and then that's actually a drawer divider set that I've used as a nail polish rack. And we're in my bedroom right now, and I'm going to show you how I store things now as kind of like a condensed makeup collection, because this is just the stuff that I've picked to bring in here with me. I didn't want everything. So I think that could be quite good as a separate video. So we'll see about that. But for now, I'm just going to tell you what is in this bag that I've been using every single day. Base-wise, I'll start with base. We'll try and have some kind of order to this. Base-wise, I have 3 products. I have my Revlon Colour Stay, which is in Sand Beige, and I use that every single day now. I have my Lasting Perfection Concealer by Collection, which is in Fair. I actually have the dark one as well, but it's too dark, or medium I think I have. I need to get another fair one. And the Miracle Matte Pressed Powder by 17, oil-free, and I have this in Ivory/Porcelain. I have a blush, which is New York by Fashionista. I've mentioned this so many times before. I've actually written a blog post that's going up this week about this. I absolutely love this. It's a real sheer pink that you can build up, but it's also got this amazing sheen. So you don't need a highlighter at the same time, and it's so subtle. It's just beautifully pink and glowy. I have an eyebrow pencil in here, which, to be fair, I have actually just added that yesterday because my other eyebrow pencil ran out. The other one was the Collection 2000 eyebrow definer or whatever it's called, whereas this is the Rimmel eyebrow pencil in Hazel. Pencil in Hazel, because my hair is just dark enough now that I can get away with darkening my brows slightly, whereas the problem I was having before was that I couldn't find one that was blonde enough that was the formula that I liked, whereas the Hazel one's really nice. It's quite chalky, powdery for a pencil is what I mean. It's not too waxy at all. And for my eyes, I have, actually, I haven't got it in here, but I have been carrying with me a primer from Urban Decay. I just have the little tiny matte one from like a little kit from one of the many palettes that I had. So a little matte primer, I use that every single day. And then the eyeshadow I've been using is the Chroma Kardashian one. It's the Cardazzle by Courtney. And to be quite honest, I have used this an awful lot. Part of the reason that I decided that I was going to bring this in was because my eyebrow pencil had run out, and this is a really great blonde eyebrow colour. I really like the matte shades, and I've been using these two a lot. There's not a lot of colour payoff with this one, but with this one I really, really like. The shimmery shades I like, but I don't use them very often, and I don't really use the cheek colours. And I'm going to be substituting this palette for an, an NYC one that I have. I'll show you at the end. But I have been using this palette for 2 weeks. And I think that the whole thing of having a makeup bag is great for me because I'm always switching up makeup, and then I always go back to my staples like my Naked palette. And when I have something like this that's new and I want to review it, and I kind of review it on a basic level, and then it generally just gets put in a drawer if I don't love it. And I think this way it kind of forces me to use it every single day and see how great it really is, rather than just, as with most things, I review them and then put them away and then go back to my favourites, which means they really were never that good in the first place. But if I really persevere and get some use out of something, then I feel that I can do a follow-up and say, do you know what, this wasn't so great, or this was so great. I don't love this, and I used my NYC palette this morning and I actually really, really liked it. I much preferred the quality of the shadows. So for the money, I don't love this, but I really wanted to love it. So that's why it had resided in my makeup bag in the last couple of weeks. The eyeliner I had is the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide-On Pencil in Rockstar, which is that kind of plummy brown shade, just a little bit softer than black. I love that. And the mascara I've been using is the e.l.f. 3-in-1 Lengthen, Define and Volumize mascara. I really like this. I like the brush. I mentioned this in my favourites video, and I like the idea that I can use It basically obviously for the little corner bits and everything because it's got the little bobbly end. But I can also do my lower lashes with this as well. So I really, really like that mascara. And that is everything I've been using on my face pretty much consistently every single day. Other than maybe if I was going out or something, I might dip into something, but I rarely go out. So yeah, that is my makeup that I've worn every single day, which is just totally bizarre because I generally at least switch up a blush or something. But these are my current favourites, I suppose you would say. Like I say, I'll mention this in another video. I'm going to talk about everything I have behind me, this new little unit that I've got, and my new setup. So if you want that to be in my next video, then let me know and I'll film it today. But yeah, I hope that you enjoyed this video. It's such a strange video for me to do. I'm pretty sure I've never done a what's in my makeup bag before, unless it was, I suppose, like a travel makeup bag. But I quite like the idea of having a makeup bag and the fact that everything it's actually quite shocking how little I need given how much I have. So I'm kind of considering really paring it down and condensing it. I mean, the fact that I can get everything into maybe, I think I have like 6 drawers full and the 2 bottom ones are empty is amazing as it is. Lastly, I just want to mention the New York colour individual eyes that I have been using and the one that I've used today. It's actually supposed to be for blue eyes. It's the Smoky Blue Eyes kit. I don't like the primer or the highlighter, so if you find similar colours in just a quad rather than the one with the highlighter and the primer, I think you'll pay like £1 less for it. But I cannot get over how amazing this purpley shade is at the top. These are not so great. The taupey colour, I can't really swatch because it's not fantastic for focusing. The taupey colour is a little bit of a letdown, as is the gold, but these 2 colours are amazing. And the purple, wow, absolutely incredible. So I kind of just put on a pale base and then, as I've done today, kind of smoke out my crease a little bit with the purpley shade, and I just love it. So yeah, that's going to be my next palette of the moment, I think. But yeah, thanks for watching. If you haven't already, please go subscribe, check out my other channels, and my blog is also linked below, which I blog every single day. I don't know if I've mentioned that before, but missbudgetbeauty.co.uk, you will find a new post from me every single day. Bye! So that's my plan, but I did use colour before to get the dark out of my hair and it works amazingly.